when it comes to our lineup. We'll get you taken care of in just a second. Meanwhile, there was a little bit of rain down here in Atlanta today. That rain resulted in a delay start for the day because to our left, and you can't see it, the roof is leaking, aka it is raining indoors. Rather entertaining, if I do say so myself. Number 5 to serve, that gets us underway. That's handled by Metro. Metro returns it, tries to push it over, can't. First point goes to Prolink. Having a little bit of trouble getting the app to load to be able to score for you. So right now it's 1-0. Here comes your second serve. Another good serve, handled this time again. There goes the return. Number 5 handles it. That gets popped up, going to the outside hitter. Number 12 hits it straight into the net, unfortunately. Now 1-1. All right, here comes the serve from Metro Blue. Ooh, right into the net though. Because how high is that net, folks? Too high. 2-1. Sahara is now serving. Sahara serve, good one, clears the net. That's an ace! Sahara gets an ace. 3-1. There's your next serve. This time handled by Metro. Metro sends it over early. Diving save by Everly. Popped up and sent over by Emily. Here comes the return. Piper and Emily go for the block. Not needed. Sahara's there for that. Oh, hit the net as Kylie tried to send it over. Metro gets the point, 3-2. Caught the guide whale there on the left-hand side of your screen. There's your serve. All right, that is handled. Everly pops it, goes to Kylie, or to Emily. Emily sent it over, and it's a point for Prolink Natty. This will have number 46 Piper serving as Browen and Juliet swap places. Your front row, Juliet, Kylie, Emily, Everly, and Sahara. There goes Piper serve. Oh, unfortunately right into the net. Piper and Browen swap back out. 4-3. Metro ball. Here comes the serve. It's a good one. Sahara's there for that. Emily pops it up. Kylie tries to get there in time. Not quite able to. Good effort. That ball kind of fell in no man's land between Juliet and Kylie. Serve, flips over the net. Kylie's there for that one. Everly sets it back to Kylie. Kylie with the spike. That's handled. Here comes the return. It's a good spike. Goes long. Good call to let that one go. 5-4 now. Double substitution time. Emily swaps for Mallory, and Everly swaps for Maddie. There's the serve. It's a good one. And they can't handle it. That's an ace. 6-4. Mallory to go again. Oh, unfortunately, not quite able to clear the net. Now 6-5.
Sorry.
All right, here comes the return from Metro, 6-5. Kylie down to a knee, gets there, tries to, almost got it over the net with the return, not quite able to. That makes it 6-all. Coach Natty on the side giving some direction, getting the girls in the right spot. Here we go again, 6-all. Ooh, how high is that net, folks? Too high. That's going to have number 72, Kylie, serving. Your front row, Sahara, Maddie, and Juliet. Mid-court, Browen and Mallory. Kylie with the serve. Good jump serve. That's an ace. That's what we like to see. Kylie's going to go again from the left-hand side of your screen. Another good serve. This time handled. Metro's going to return it with their outside hitter. Outside hitter's there. Mallory, diving attempt to get there. Couldn't quite get there. 8-7. This is truly a back and forth match right now, folks. 8-7. There's your next one. Barely clears. Diving attempt by Ananya to get there. Wasn't quite able to. Eight all. Next serve, again right at Ananya. That goes to Mallory. Mallory goes to the outside. Number 30, Sahara's there. Sahara with a kill. 9-8 now. Substitution time. Juliet and Piper. Browen serves. It's a good one as well. Over the net. This time it's going to go to the outside hitter. Outside here with a hard spike. Catches the back corner over a jumping Browen trying to get there. Not quite able to. Good effort though. It's going to be 9 all now. There's the serve. Barely cleared the net. Sahara, good save by a Piper Sahara and Natty to get the point. Woo! Good job there. Substitution time. All right, Maddie is making a swap for Everly. And Mallory is swapping out for Emily. That'll give Everly the chance to serve. Here we go. All right, that's pop. Everly's going to go to the outside. Outside Sahara. Sahara sends it over. Diving, almost a diving save. Not quite able to. All right. Looks like we have a score correction. Somewhere I screwed that up pretty bad while scoring. It's 12-7 Prolink right now. Everly serves again. Oh, foot fault is the call, giving Metro 15 the point. Always rough to see that. All right. Diving attempt to get there. Ananya is not quite able to get a fist underneath it. That gives a 9th point to Metro Elite. 12-9. Next serve, right back at Ananya. Ananya pops it to Everly. Everly goes to the outside. Emily spikes that. Is handled, though, by Metro. Metro, outside hitter, takes that one. Ananya is right there. Everly this time goes straight to Piper. Piper spikes it towards the back. Piper with the kill! 13-9 as Piper gets the kill there. That'll give Sahara a chance to serve. But first, we have a substitution of Ananya and Kylie swapping out. There's the serve. And a hard spike, but it goes long. That is O-U-T, out. Sahara to go again, 14-9. But first, a timeout. Timeout called by Metro Elite. What started as a back and forth, point for point, is now quickly turning into a Prolink lead, which is exactly what we want to see. Meanwhile, we'll be looking for this trend to continue. Coach Natty on the side, letting the team know about how hard they're hitting it, that they're catching that back corner a lot. So to watch out for that. Hopefully it stays going long. All right, Sahara cleared the serve. She serves it. Oh, unfortunately not quite able to get enough with it. The timeout worked as Sahara was iced 14-10. Next serve. Oh, lack of communication. Everly pops. It's going to come from the back row. Brown sends it over from the back row as our libero. Oh, early return. Everly. Everly to Brown. Brown to Emily. Emily sends it over. Unfortunately catches the guide wire. That's a Metro Elite point. 14-11. Hey, timeout worked what it was supposed to do. Momentum starting to shift. That's Kylie. Everly. Everly back to Kylie. Kylie with a hard spike. Kylie with a kill! All right, that was Piper's serve. Still being handled. 15-11 right now. Sorry, 15-12. Piper pops it up. Kylie sends it over the net with a bump. It's going to get returned. Oh, it did get returned. Pushed over. Right there was Emily with a good spike. Handled, though. Piper and Emily up for the block. Emily pops it over. Fight at the net. Net touch. Metro. Piper gets to serve again. Piper serve, goes over the net. Here comes the return. Outside hitter takes it. It barely clears the net. Piper rushes over, moves it forward. It's going to be hard for Juliet. Did she do it? Oh, not quite. Hard play by Juliet to try to get there. That one was going to be rough. Piper and Browen now swapping. 16-13. Prolink still ahead by 3. Serve looks like it should be long. It was long and no touch. That was close, but in our benefit. Yeah, it was out of bounds. Little confusion from the girls there as they thought that maybe they touched that or that it didn't go out of bounds. But they did, which is what we want to see. So that's going to give Mallory a chance to play as she substitutes in, as well as Maddie coming in. Unfortunately, Mallory hits it straight into the net. 17-14 now, and it is once again a Metro ball. There's the serve. It's going to go way long. Almost takes out 17 parents as it rolls into the other court. It really did almost take out like 17 parents. That was pretty funny. All right, Kylie's going to be serving now. Kylie serve towards the back. Handled by Metro. Outside hitter is going to attempt to take that. That should go wide, and it does. What? Okay. I was like, what? Natty was like, I was standing right there. I watched it. Tylee again, this time from the right side of your screen. Hard spike. Good save there. Mallory gives it over to Sahara. Sahara sends it over with a good backwards bump. Metro's going to handle that. Here comes the return. Kylie's right there, though, with a high pop fly. Mallory to Sahara. Sahara sends it over. Sahara again. This time to Mallory. Back to Sahara. Here comes the return from the outside hitter. Pushed over. Almost finds the hole. Does find the hole, unfortunately. 18-16. Kylie and Ananya swapping out. 18-16 as Metro has fought their way back into this one. There's the serve, but right into the net, because that, folks, is too high. All right, Piper's now in. Taking Juliet's spot in the front row. Brown goes to serve, 19-16. It's a good serve. It's an ace! A-C-E, ace! 20-16. Next serve, Brown, another good serve. This time it is handled. Middle hitter takes it, sends it to the outside. Mallory was right there. Brown pops it nice and high. Maddie takes it. Maddie sends it over. It makes it. She was a little scared there, as you saw. Good spike. Piper got a finger on it. Woo! Almost some really good recovery. That would have been highlight reel worthy. Almost made it. Good effort by Prolink there. 20-17. There's a serve right into the net. 21-17. And it's substitution time. Maddie for Everly. Mallory for Emily, I believe. Yep, for Emily. 21-17 is the score. Everly will now be serving. Meanwhile, the building here continues to leak. It's almost like it's raining indoors over there. There's your serve. All right, back row, libero takes that. They're going to try to move it forward. It's going to be hard. They got there, though. Browen to Everly. Everly goes behind her. Number 12, Emily, with a great spike. Good save by Metro. Everly this time going to Sahara. Sahara with the spike. Got him! Sahara with a kill. 22-17. Good save by Metro on that last one. They got us at 21-17. I think they missed a point. Another timeout called by Metro. I do think they missed a point on that one. But given that I've screwed up the score twice this game, not going to call it. All right, that's timeout, Metro Blue. Scorer. Checking to see if it's still 21-17. Nope, they have corrected it, so I was right. 22-17. Everly still serving. There she goes. Another good, strong serve. Handled by the back row. Inside hitter takes that. Finds the hole right in front of Ananya. 22-18 Metro. We're going to be looking for Metro to return, 22-18. Let's get that ball back. Serve down the line. Emily takes that one. Everly pops it back to Emily. Emily with a good spike. Saved by Metro, though. Here comes the long return. Ananyan's right there. That goes to Everly. Everly goes to Piper this time. Piper able to get a finger on it as it almost went over her. Hard spike goes long. 23 for Prolink. Substitution time. Ananya and Kylie. (23-18), there's your serve. Outside hitter's gonna take that. It's a dump right over, but Everly's right there. Excuse me, Mallory's there. Kylie with a spike. Kylie into the net though, unfortunately. 23-19. We have a code 23-19. 23-19, 23-19. There's your serve. Sahara's there. Everly, oh, did not make it over the net. 4-touch is the call. 23-20, Metro. Official scores got us at 23-21. Don't know why I lost another point. Good spike by Kylie. Kylie gets herself a kill. All right, this will have Piper going for set point. There's the serve. Handled by Metro. Outside hitter takes it. Spiked right into the net though. Prolink Natty wins set 1. A score 25-21. And we'll be back in just a few moments. All right, folks, we are back and better than ever. Ready for set 2. Got our usual lineup up front right now. Let's make sure I've got this right. And we're underway. Metro with the serve. First point goes to Prolink, though. This will give me a chance to update the roster because what I have as the lineup is not correct right now. All right, there's a serve. And it's an ace. ACE, ace. ACE, ace. Sahara again. And, oh, handled. That's popped by Everly back to Kylie. Kylie sends it over. Here comes the return from the outside hitter. It's a good hard spike, but it goes long. Ah! Wasn't able to swing it. That ball came right at me. Jeez. Okay, you give them the ball, because apparently I can't. All right, I was having so much trouble, folks, catching that ball. Hard spike. Piper got a finger on it. Not quite enough to block it. Good diving attempt by Sahara. Not quite able to get there, though. All right, here we go again. 3-1. Prolink up by 2. Kylie's right there. Pops it very high. Everly tries to get it from behind. Wasn't quite able to twist her body to move that ball forward. Meanwhile, Coach Natty on the side going, what was that? That is, I mean, literally what she just said. I could read her lips from here. 3-2. Here we go. Kylie handles that one. Browen moves it to the outside. That's sent over by Emily. Oh, almost dropped right behind, but Browen saves it. Piper pops it. Kylie rushes over, gets there, sends it over the net. Metro's going to try to return that. Unable to. Prolink point. All right, this now has Piper serving. All right, Piper serves. Oh, not quite able to get it over the net. Having a little trouble today. Not like her, but she's having a little bit of trouble. Coach Natty giving her some tips on how to handle that better next time. Here comes the serve. Right to Sahara. Sahara to Everly. Everly to Kylie. Kylie spikes it. Ooh, good save by Metro. Here comes the return. Outside hitter. Hard spike. Caught at the net, but still runs down the line and lands in. Coach Natty talking about pushing the ball during the block, making sure you send it back over the net. There's the serve. This time that's Emily. Emily to Everly. Everly to Juliet. Juliet with the kill! As she catches the top of the net and it rolls over perfectly. Kill Juliet. Don't kill Juliet, but you know what I mean. Double substitution for your Doublemint gum. Emily swapping out for Harper as Harper comes in to serve, and Everly swapping out for Maddie. Harper, number 20, serving from the right-hand side of your screen with a score of 5-4. Oh, catches the net. Called in. Line judge calls it in, which gives Harper an ace. Coach Natty giving a little bit of on-the-court coaching. Metro on the other side can't believe that was called in. From my angle, I don't blame him. But we'll take the point. Harper's there to save that one. Browen moves it up. This time to be Kylie. Kylie with a spike towards the back of the court. Handled by number 4 on Metro. Middle hitter. Piper went up to block. Kylie sends it high. Harper gives it to Maddie. Maddie pops it over. Outside hitter's going to take that. It's a hard spike. Goes long. Natty gets the point. Prolink 7, Metro 4. There's the serve. Unfortunately, goes straight into the net. Excuse me, ma'am. For just a little bit, can I scoot you over just slightly? Yeah, thank you.
I didn't realize I did.
No, you're good. Thank you.
Coach was like talking to me and spoke this part because the coach has the good time. And I was like, hey, I was like, I'm here, like, I'm just getting my...
No, you're good. Absolutely fine. righty. We're back Metro with the serve. Into the net. Too high. 7-6. 8-6. See, I had it right. It's driving me crazy. All right, this has got Kylie, 72, serving on the side. Sahara, Natty, Juliet up front. Midcourt, Brown, Harper. You are truly fine. Good block at the line. Kylie gets that. Harper over to the outside. Sahara sends it over. That's going to be handled by Metro. Here comes the return. Oh, good spike. I mean, that was a good kill. You can see even Coach Natty saying that was basically well-deserved. Kylie and Ananya are going to swap out. We're going to have the return. Gotta fix my recording here a little bit, but did get touched. There we go. Okay. 8-7 goes long. Prolink point. Brown to serve now. Piper comes in into the front row. 9-7. There's your serve, and it's a good one. Ooh, barely handled, but they did. Middle's going to send that over. Nice high fly, easy. Harper's there for that one. Brown moves it towards the front. Sahara hits it. Back row, libero hit. It's there. It goes wide. Called in, though. Both Harper and Maddie thought that was out. Line judge disagrees, though. So I guess we're even, 9-8. Even in terms of calls that I wouldn't have agreed with. All right, behind, Maddie's going to take that one flat-footed, but is able to do it. Maddie gets herself a kill. And here comes the substitution time. It's going to be Harper for Emily and Maddie for Everly. 10-8. There's the serve. Oh, unfortunately, the net was just slightly too high. 10-9. There's the serve. Sahara's there for that one. Sent over with a good spike by Emily there. Oh. Metro does get the point, and for the first time today, we're tied up, 10-all. Metro with the serve. Brown's there for that one. Piper pops it up nice and high. Emily spikes it, handled by Metro. Here comes the return. Outside hitter. Outside hitter spikes it, gets it right in front of a diving Ananya. 10, now 11 for Metro. Ten to 11, Metro with their first lead of the day. Serves it, that should go long and wide. It does both. 11 all, as Tiffany was unable to handle that ball flying by her. Sahara now to serve. Diving save by Metro. It's going to be at the net. Oh, and they're able to get it over and find a hole in front of our team on the left side, inside side. Diving attempt. Looks like Kylie's a little hurt by that one. She's holding her arm. Hopefully she's okay after that dive. Metro serves right into the net, because that net, folks, is too high. Juliet comes in. Brown, Piper to serve. 12 all. Good serve by Piper. Here comes the outside hitter with the return. It's a hard spike. Catches the court. 12-13 as the back and forth continues. Brown back in for Piper. Brown takes that, ends up sending it all the way over the net. They quickly return it in front of a diving Emily. 14-12, and Prolink takes its first time out of the day, 12-14. Yeah. Prolink Natty be looking to change the momentum again. That'll be the focus here. Just kind of like Metro started to in the last set with their timeout. Meanwhile, the team playing on this court after us is now starting to warm up. That's a good sign in terms of who they think is going to win. Brown makes the last-minute decision to go for that. I think that would have been out and long. It's always a tough decision at the last minute, though. So 12-15. Brown there for that one, pops it high. That's Everly. Everly goes to Emily. Emily sends it over. Metro's going to return it. They're hard-hitting outside hitter. But Kylie's right there with a sky-high hit. Kylie again, as she gets the ball back, sends it over with the spike. Same hard outside hitter, and it's tipped. A diving Sahara tries to get there, not quite able to. That makes it 12-16 as things are starting to look rough. Let's see if Prolink can get the ball back. The girls on the sideline cheering to get it back. And it starts as that is too high. All right, it's substitute time. Everly and Maddie swap. Emily and Harper, I believe, is the other swap. Correct. So that'll be bringing Harper in to serve. 13-16, looking for a chance to come back here. Good serve. It's an ace! A-C-E, ace! That's what we like to see, folks. Another strong serve. Doesn't catch the back. Went too long. Too much power behind Harper's hit. 14-17. Be looking for a quick get the ball back here. Avoid the third set. There's the hit. It goes well wide. Prolink Natty now at 15. Number 72, Kylie. Good serve. Had some movement on it too. Metro handled. Flat-footed. It gets tipped. Juliet's tip. And then a diving Kylie and Harper both try to get there. Not able to. That makes it 15-18. Substitution time as Kylie and Ananya swap out. Kylie visibly frustrated on the sideline. Here we go. That's a good pop. Ananya and Harper did not talk to each other, resulting in a 19th point for Metro. Timeout called by Natty. I think coach is feeling a little bit of the pressure and frustration that the girls are and wants to calm them down, kind of reset them on fundamentals. I can see her on the side of the screen, just barely off your visibility, where she's talking to them about the fundamentals. How you push the ball on a block. Don't just passively receive it. So hopefully that'll make a difference. We'll be interested to see what happens next. That's their second timeout of this set. Prolink back on the court, looking for a momentum change. Rolls over the net, barely, does give them an ace. That's hard to recover from when it rolls over the net like that. Now 15-20. Brown handles that one. Ananya calls for it, moves it forward. Brown calls for it, sends it over the net. Good communication by the girls on that one. Strong outside hitter. Tipped by Juliet. Ananya tries to dive and get there. Not quite able to. That's a kill. Their outside hitter has some power behind her swings. Really making a difference in this set. 15-21. There's the serve. Brown's right there. Moves it forward. Harper sets it. That's to Maddie. Maddie with a cross-court spike. Maddie with a kill! That's what we like to see. Brown will get a chance to serve now as Piper comes in for Juliet. 16-21. We're going to be looking for a bit of a run now. Rolls over the net, gets an ace. That was scary for half a second. Thankfully, it rolled that way. You can see the look of thanks on Brown's face as well as she comes back. Another good serve and another ace. A-C-E, ace. That ball had some good movement on it too. And that forces a timeout by Metro as they already wanting to ice Brown to prevent this from getting away from them. 18-21's the score. It'll be interesting to see. The last time we were in this position in set one, we did get iced out. It did work. Hopefully that does not happen, especially with two really powerful aces in a row. Be looking for that to maintain. As the timeout comes to an end, Brown prepares to serve again. That's trouble for Metro, but they pull it off and send it back over. Brownwin watches it go, and it's called out. Just a tad too long. Brownwin right there, watching it fall. Good call. 19-21. Another good serve with some movement on it. Metro able to help it. Outside hitter has to kind of float it over. Down to a knee, Sahara. Sahara to Harper. Harper to Piper. Piper gets there and manages to tip it over to get herself a kill. All right, Brownwin gets to go again. Brownwin. Another good serve. Less movement on that one. Immediately sent back over. Harper pipes it. Brown's right there. Brown to Piper. Piper spikes it over. Tipped. Oh, a good pushover by 16 on Metro. Ananya dives for it. Not quite able to save it. But we're back in this at a score of 20-22. Coach Natty keeping a smile on her face even as she gives coaching. Like to see that. There's the serve. Ananya down to a knee. Harper pops it high. That's going to go to Maddie. Maddie tries to get there. Looked like the timing was off somewhere in there. I'm not sure if the ball came down too late, too early, long location. Something didn't quite look right there. 20-23. Need to get the ball back right here. Cannot let them get. Diving down. Quick reaction by Harper to send it over. Hard spike into the net. We get the ball back, 21-23, and that's what we need. It's going to be substitution time as Everly will come in for Maddie. And Emily will come in for Harper, I believe. All right, 21-23, no pressure at all. Just need a perfect 4 in a row. I don't think either team has gotten 4 points in a row today. There's Everly's serve, rolls over the net. Handled by Metro barely. It'll be a big pop fly. Bronwyn's right there. That's to Everly. Everly to Sahara. Sahara with the spike. Sahara with a kill! Sahara gets the kill, giving us a score of 22. Now down by just 1. There's the serve. Floats over, makes it. Metro's going to return. It looks like from the middle. They do, but right there's Emily. Emily to Piper. Piper back to Emily. Emily with the spike. It gets blocked, though. Good block on Metro. 24-22. We must now be perfect. Ananya and Kylie swapping out there. We must now be perfect. Brownwing's right there. That's to Everly. Everly goes to the outside. Emily. Emily sends it over. Handled by Metro. They're going to return that from the back row inside. Goes down the line. Goes wide. 23-24. That'll give Sahara a chance to serve. Still requiring perfection. 23-24. Sahara gets it over the net. Here comes the return from the inside hitter. Pushes it, barely gets there. But a pop by Kylie moves it forward. Kylie and Piper both there. One of them sent it over, not sure which. Outside hitter's going to take that with the hard spike. Blocked at the net, but it falls down on our side, giving Metro the win, 25-23. And we will be going to a third set tiebreaker. Be back shortly. All right, folks, we're going to be back here for a third set tiebreaker because if there's anything the girls like to do, it is stress us out. Do not ask me why this is their favorite pastime, but it seems to be. All right, our starting lineup's a little different than normal right now. We have Emily, number 12, Piper, 46, Sahara, 30. Your back row is Kylie, 72, Juliet, 31, Everly, 5. Juliet swaps out as Bronwyn comes in. All right, so 1-1. This is a best of 15. Or, as some of the girls like to say, it is 3 sets of 5. Looks like Metro will get the serve first. So, Prolink ready to receive. we're underway. That's going to go long, and it does. First point goes to Prolink. 1-0. Sahara's going to get the serve now. As she's cleared to do so. Goes deep. Handled, though. Piper gets ready to go for the block. Not needed, though, as they're not able to get the ball over. 2-0. You can see Piper's block there. Got her hand all the way up, ready to push. That's what Coach was talking about earlier. 2-0. Oh! Unfortunately, the net jumps up and grabs that ball. 2-1. There's the serve. Sahara's right there for that. Everly pops to the outside. Kylie spikes it. Unfortunately, the net, very hungry today, jumps up and pulls that ball down. 2-2. Definitely going to be looking for some recovery here. Quick, get that ball back. 2-2. That's going to go way long. Almost takes out a parent in the back. All kinds of fun when that happens. That'll give Piper a chance to serve as Juliet comes in for Bronwyn. Piper serve towards the back. Handled just barely. Outside hitter takes that. Outside hitter hits it right into the net. Like I said earlier, that net is hungry today as it's now 4-2. There's Piper's serve. It's a good one. A little bit of movement on that time. Outside hitter again. Right there at Sahara. Sahara to Juliet with a quick reaction. Juliet got a finger on that. Everly's going to pop. It's going to be hard for Emily. Emily goes cross court. Called out as it went wide. 4-3. Good efforts all the way around on that one. Keeping the ball in play despite some challenging hits. Having fun, Kiki?
I'm not playing this weekend.
Why are you here?
To watch.
Wow, that's really supportive of you. 4-3. There's the serve. Sahara's right there for that. Everly pops it up to Emily. Emily sends it back deep. Is it in? It is! Emily gets herself a kill as that catches the back of the court. Substitution time as looks like Emily and Mallory are swapping. Mallory coming in to serve wearing number 98. There's the serve. It's a good one. 16 takes that on Metro. Outside hitter again. Down. Did it catch? It did catch the corner of the court. It looked like it did from my angle, but I was really hoping the line judge wasn't paying attention. Five to 4. Prolink winning that first set of 5, but Metro not letting us take a good lead. Now it's 5-all after that. Metro giving a chance for everybody to take a breather as they take their time to get the ball back to their server. 5-all. Ready to receive. That should go long and wide. It might not have, actually. Juliet pops that. There's some good communication. Mallory sends it over. Here comes the return middle hitter this time. Juliet blocked at the net. Hard hit. Here we go again. Mallory moves it forward. Juliet calls for it with an over-the-back bump. Here we go again. Outside hitter one more time. Juliet up with the block, but it's forced through her hands, giving Metro a 7th point. Five to 7. Five to 7 is still the official score even after that. So let's try it again. Right into the net, so that net's too high. 6-7 is the official. That's going to give Kylie a chance to serve. Up front right now, you have Sahara, Everly, and Juliet. Middle, you have Bronwyn and Mallory. Kylie's your server on the right-hand side of your screen. There's the serve. Got a lot of power behind it, but is handled. Here comes that outside hitter again. It goes long. Because as the girls say, there's no court there. We'll take that. Makes it 7-all. Good jump serve. Handled. Juliet went up, though. They got scared seeing Juliet jump ready to block that ball. That makes it 8-7. Another serve right down the line. That's an ace. Good job on that one. That forces a Metro timeout. That's what we like to see. That Metro timeout means they're getting a little nervous. Kylie's got some power and momentum in her direction, which is also what we want to see. So after 57 minutes of gameplay right now, these three sets are getting closer to a finish, 9-7. Can we keep the momentum and pull off the needed win? Kylie was not iced. Is it in? It is! That's an ace! So icing Kylie did not work out, 10-7, as Prolink wins the second set of 3. Moving to the left side of your screen now. Excuse me. Tipped over. Lots of fighting for the ball. Good diving attempt by Sahara to get there. Wasn't quite able to. Prolink does get the ball back. That makes it. All right, that's going to bring Ananyan in. Girls on the sideline cheering that we need to get that ball back now. And they're right. If we can get this ball back right here, momentum's in our favor. Harper lets it go rightfully. That ball is long. That's an ace. 12-8. Bronwyn gets her, I think, third ace of the day with that one. There's her next serve. It's a good one. It's another ace. 13-8. ACE. 13-8. That's a timeout called by Metro as they try to ice Bronwyn now. Also, they'll be looking to try to change the momentum as that is very quickly coming to a close for them. Be very interesting to see what happens now. Does Bronwyn come back onto the court and immediately walk away with it? Or does icing her work and all of a sudden we're back in a game? As the timeout comes to a close. Didn't ice her out as she gets her third ace in a row. ACE, ace. That makes the score 14-8. This is set and match point. She has cleared the serve. She gets it. Did it land in? Oh, and just a tad long. 14-9. Still set and match point. $14-9. There's the serve. Sahara's right there. She pops it. Oh, good recovery by Mallory and Everly. Piper up with the block. Piper with the block. Piper gets the block and the point. That means they pull off both a set and match win, 15-9. So excited to have you watch us today. We'll be back again at 11 o'clock Eastern for their next game. Yep, I believe it's 11 o'clock. I'm going to double check that real quick just to make sure. Yep, we'll be back at 11 for their next game. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you then. Bye.